What's up guys, my name is Sander SB Trading, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So, a year ago I was sitting on the couch and I was just completely lost. I have spent over 3 to 4 years of my life towards trading. Waking up every day early, staring at the charts for 8 hours, going to work for 5 hours, and I could just not make it work. My girlfriend went into the room and she looked at me and she's like, "What's up?" And I just stared into the void, completely depressed, and just saying to her, "I don't know how to ever make trading work. I'm trying so hard here, but I just couldn't." Now I'm sitting here 1 year later and my life changed 360 degrees. I'm profitable. I got my payouts. And life is just good. And today I just want to talk about the first things, the first steps I took towards going from sitting at that couch, staring into the abyss, to being profitable. And it is going to be about goals. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be about goal setting. And then you might wondering yeah, fucking hell, goal setting, how's that going to get me any closer, right? I've heard this so many times. Well, I was like that too, but you're not gonna find an edge if you don't plan ahead. You're not gonna find an edge if you don't know which steps to take towards that edge, how you're actually gonna make progress. And you can make all the goals you want about getting your edge, but if you don't know how to, then you're gonna fail miserably if you do this. So that's why I'm gonna talk about goals in a little bit of a different way, in which it tremendously helped me into taking those first steps. The first step is to figure out your why. Why are you This is a difficult word. This is incredible. Why are you pursuing? That's the one. Why are you pursuing trading, right? Why do you want to do this? And there's so many people who just wanted to trade to get rich quick. And if that is your why, you're probably gonna get fucked. Seriously. And not because it's wrong to get rich, but your why needs to carry you forward. It's gonna make you set the right goals. Because if your why is to make money, then all your goals are gonna be orientated towards getting money. And the market doesn't work like that. You don't know when you're going to get your 5R. You don't know when you're even going to get your 1R. So you cannot plan ahead I'm going to get funded 100k this January. So stop thinking in terms of money and start thinking about the processes which takes you towards the money. And then your why needs to be strong. For example, I want to provide for my family. I want to get better at the craft of trading. In those terms, in those dark moments that you're also sitting on that couch behind your PC, you have a reason to continue growing, to continue going. So that's the first thing, is the why. Then the second thing is going to be your why nots. Why you're not going to get funded. Why you're not going to find an edge. Maybe you get sick. Maybe you get into drawdown. Maybe you're just a lazy guy who just likes playing video games, right? And you can plan ahead of these moments in time. You've probably already experienced them a few times in your trading career. So you already know how you got out of those moments. And in planning ahead of the why nots, when that moment occurs, you already see it. You already feel it, and you already have a plan how to get out of those moments. So instead of being stuck in this drought of 2-3 weeks before you recognize what's happening, you already planned ahead. This is a war to get funded, to get an edge, to get everything. So you need to plan ahead. And that's why you write down your why not, why you're not going to do it. And those two things build up the momentum to actually get better. So now you still might be wondering, okay, Mr. Why not yapping? How is this going to get me towards an edge? How is this going to better my year? Well, I will fucking tell you. You will make goals and action steps based on the things you can control. This is where goal setting is all about. It's going from that big overarching goal, for example, getting funded, and making it into things that you can control and you can start doing day by day, week by week. For example, we all know we need to journal. Journal our trades, right? Journal every quarter, journal every month, journal every week, journal every day. These are the things that are gonna get you closer towards a fucking edge. Closer towards what you wanna do. So you can write those steps down. Same thing goes for backtesting. You know you need to backtest. So you can already plan ahead a whole year of backtesting. So you got your journaling, you got your backtesting. Maybe you need to find somewhere to learn. Well, that's a goal, right? Find a place to learn. Find a community. So you go search for that. That's a goal. Finding something, a strategy that fits my personality and somewhere I can learn. Once I found that, I'm gonna go into studying that. I have a month in February. I can plan ahead watching the content then. Then you go into your backtesting. Then you go into the journaling. And you can plan ahead the whole fucking year. Like, you don't have to wait until you get there. You can already go into the new year and attack it. Because you know what you don't have at this moment. And you know that you need to find it. So those are going to be your actionable steps. Those are going to be the goals you want to go towards. It's like, oh, I keep getting taken out by the markets early. Well, that's a goal you can improve on. And those things is what's going to get you an edge in funding. And not the other way around. Because if you just like, oh, my goal is to make 5 R this month. Well, fucking hell, if the market is bad, you're only going to lose money. Then you're further away from your goal. You're going to get demotivated. Then the why not is going to kick in. You're crying, sitting there on that couch, don't know what you're going to do. Because you've been focusing on the wrong things. And if you don't know, right? Like, I don't know which steps to take for an edge. Well, that's gonna be a goal for you. You're gonna look on YouTube how to find an edge. You're gonna go ask other professional traders how they find their edge, right? Those are also steps you can take. So everything you don't know in your mind, you can put those down and start planning ahead and make those goals. And that's gonna be amazing. Maybe, you put in the comments down below and you're saying like, Sander, I wanna know how you find your edge. Well, maybe I'll make a fucking video out of it. You don't know. And then the step afterwards is going to be reviewing. So you have your steps and then you keep reviewing, keep refining. Just like in your trading. It's like, what did I do? What did I do wrong this time? Why didn't I went out and asked people where to find an edge? Why didn't I backtest? Like, why didn't I achieve my goal yet? Maybe it's just too much. Maybe you wanted to go do 3 years of backtesting in 1 month. Well, you didn't even do a year before that. And if you realize that, like, oh, it's just too much, then you just have to do a little bit less. Because it's going to be about improving every day, every week, in a small amount. It's not about, like, going from 0 to 100. It's all about going from 0 to this, to this, to this. Like the snowball effect, right? You're getting stronger, you're getting better. Every single time you learn from your mistakes and you continue. And that's going to be it. So your actionable steps are also going to keep changing. Goals is not a static concept, you write it down. No, it's going to keep changing with the flow of your life. And that's very important, something I needed to realize. I can't do everything all at once. I'm only human, and going towards a new step is just something big. It's going to take energy. So give yourself the chance to succeed. And give yourself the chance to keep reviewing. Don't see it as failure. Just try to get better. And I will tell you, once that ball is rolling, you get off that couch and life can be fucking amazing, man. Like, seriously, I can't believe it. I can't believe this year. And with that being said, I hope this video inspires you to take action, to get better, right? And that next year you can sit there just like me and be like, fucking hell, I actually did it. I actually made progress in my life. And yeah, that's what I wanted to say for today. Happy Christmas, Happy New Year's. See you guys in the future. It's gonna be good. Gonna make a lot of great content. The best content. We're gonna make the best content. And yeah, peace.